Holy shit. Holy shit. It's Friday. You know what day it is. You know what day it is. I'm 100% sure you know what day it is. It's Friday. It is Friday. It is a good day. And if you're watching this on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and you feel the need to comment, it's actually this day, then you can jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. You are not needed here. All right? You get the memo. You understand the memo. Today, the day that I'm speaking currently, right now, what you're listening to is a man who is speaking on a Friday, and I, for one, can't be more excited. I'm about to have a great weekend. It's going to be a great weekend. The sun's out today. We're going to enjoy the night. It's going to be awesome. Get out your party caps. We're going to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Now, besides the fact that it was Friday, I got the good news out of the way. Now it's time for the funny news. I told you the good news. Now I'm going to give you the funny news. Because I saw a video. I saw a really great video today that impressed me. It impressed me. It was a video. I'll describe to you what I saw. So there was this guy. He was like a 24 or 26-year-old man. And what he did is he would sit outside of hospitals on a parking garage. So he would be looking at dying patients through the window, and he was wearing a Grim Reaper outfit. Yes. So there was a guy dressed as the Grim Reaper taunting people who were about to die. It's a bit fucked up. But to be honest, you know, as Frank Sinatra once said, some men get their kicks stomping on a dream. And this guy was fucking... He was doing the Lord's work. He was standing on a parking garage in a Grim Reaper outfit staring at... Well, I don't know if they were all dying patients. I think they were just elderly people who were in the hospital. I don't know if some of them were, like, on track to die, if the illness they had was terminal. But just the very idea that some random guy in his free time, in his very limited free spare time, this guy decides to dress in a Grim Reaper costume and stare at old people. He is awesome. That is an awesome man. And you cannot tell me that is not awesome. That is free will. That is free will demonstrated. But here, there's actually a bad side to this story that I've heard through the grapevine. There's a slight negative side to this story, and it's that I'm pretty sure the guy was arrested. I'm pretty sure he was arrested, or he was sentenced to something minor. Point is, he somehow got punished for doing this. Which I don't, to be honest, I'm no man of the law. You know, I'm not Saul Goodman, Chuck McGill. I'm not, like, I don't know how the law works. But all the guy was doing was dressing up in a Grim Reaper outfit and standing on a parking garage. Can you really get arrested for doing that? Is it really possible to get arrested for doing that? Is there something against that? I don't know. I think there's a case to be made there. I'm pretty sure there might possibly, perchance, be a case to be made there. You know, I was rooting for the guy. I was rooting for him, but whatever. Okay. Well, in other news, I just drank a marshmallow shake. I just drank a large marshmallow shake. It was very huge. I drank it all in about 5 minutes because I'm a very fast drinker/eater, but in this scenario I was drinking, so in this situation I was a very fast drinker. I drank that marshmallow shake at God's speed, and I felt like shit. This was an hour ago. I still kind of feel like shit right now, but most of the pain has gone away. I felt most of the pain about 30 minutes after consuming the shake, but since then it's been going down slowly. So I'm starting to feel better. Moral of the story here, don't, if you're gonna eat something or you're gonna drink something, pace yourself. You might as well pace yourself, because if you eat it too fast, if you drink it too fast, if you drink it, eat it like a hog, whatever, It's just gonna hurt. And it's not gonna feel good. Sometimes, instead of rushing, you just need to enjoy the process. You need to sit back, relax in your chair, and just enjoy the process. Enjoy that marshmallow shake. Savor that marshmallow shake. And it will be better. I promise you. Except for this one instance that just happened to me. You see, I did drink this marshmallow shake really fast, but I left out one key detail. And that one key detail is that by the time I got the marshmallow shake, it was already a bit watered down. Almost like it had been sitting in the heat for like a little bit. Because there's a certain consistency. There's a certain consistency that I like with my milkshakes, where it's like you know, it's globby. It's halfway between solid and liquid. You know, it's gonna... You know how a milkshake should taste. Everybody knows how a milkshake should taste. But when I got this marshmallow shake, it was definitely more watery than usual. Like, it was going down so easy. It was going down way too easy. I knew I only had a limited time to drink it. I was on a clock. I was on the clock, and I had to drink it down. So I had no choice but to consume it within 5 minutes. But in your average situation that you might find yourself in, pace yourself. Pace yourself. Like a cross-country runner. Like a cross-country runner. Never understood those fucks. If you're a cross-country runner, what are you doing? What's going... Yeah, because here's the thing, you know. I don't understand running as a hobby. Personally, I hate to run. Running sucks. If I run for more than 15 seconds, I start wheezing. It's horrible. It's punishment. It's torture. You know, it sucks. It's not fun. But there are people who run, they do it as a hobby. I'll never understand those people. How could you do it? I mean, even... Let's move past the pain. Let's move way past the pain. It's just boring. You're running in a straight line, or, you know, you're just running, I guess. It's not a straight line. I guess the paths vary. Pathing varies. As a matter of fact, to keep it fun, most runners probably do choose different paths, maybe. You know, if they want to spice things up a little bit. But the idea, you know, you're just running, you're not doing anything else, it's not stimulating enough. I'm a man who needs to be stimulated, alright? I need my brain to be tickled. And if I were to run, bouncing up and down, jogging, listening to an audiobook or whatnot, that just wouldn't do it for me. I don't like it. Wouldn't be fun. Wouldn't enjoy it. Top 10 unenjoyable experiences. Running. I had a friend who was a cross-country runner. I never understood it. Never really saw the whole picture on that front. But meh. I guess that's just my opinion. So, alright. Anyways, thank you for your time.